Yeah, space.
Space! That was the first thing that the stream heard was, yeah, space. Which I think is correct.
Yes.
Um, come on,
Hi, stream.
OBS.
We're back.
Come on, OBS. I swear to God, this is the game. Come on, OBS. Are you shitting me, OBS?
Oh, is it just refusing to, like...
I'm turning off the game capture. Turning on the game capture. Going back over to the game. OBS!
Maybe your game, like or whatever the hell it was, verified the files and was like, no, this is no longer video game.
You know what we're gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna duplicate this game capture and see if that helps. See if, like, having a new one helps.
Oh, like a new instance.
Yes. You know what? I'm just deleting it. Goodbye, game capture! You can't see this because we're on technical difficulties because I'm actually doing it correctly today.
Yeah, I can't, however, see the boy stir a little.
Yeah, he's upset.
Why?
He's upset by the fact that the game isn't working.
Ah.
He senses my distress.
Hmm.
It's still not working. Why today is this not a game, suddenly?
It's cursed. Just like, for whatever reason, decide to spite you.
Just gonna wiggle around in the game for a second and see if activating it. Okay, no. Alright, because the only thing I can think of is that I just changed the display modes. Maybe if I change it to windowed borderless, it'll be like, yeah, this is a game. Come on, OBS!
Did OPS update recently or something?
No,
like
it didn't! Nothing changed!
Alright, so
literally nothing has changed.
Alright, so game's haunted.
Game's haunted. Okay, what if I just manually make it capture Mass Effect Andromeda?
You know, that's probably your best bet at this
It
point.
works! There we go. We're here.
Did you have to go through it manually, or did it just finally pick up?
I had to go. It's manually capturing Mass Effect Andromeda specifically now.
Okay.
Here we are.
I guess OBS just does not
OBS is
like
being a
Mass
bitch.
Effect games. Like, it just, like, you gotta manually capture all those.
OBS doesn't like streamers.
Isn't it ostensibly like a streaming software?
Not even ostensibly. It is 100% a streaming software. We're gonna go bother everyone in Prodromos now. Now that we have an outpost, we're gonna bother people in it.
Sounds good.
You wanna know a fun fact about me and my life?
Yes.
I literally did this in a second save file that I finally caved and made today.
Didn't you say,
like, I know what I said! I know what I said! I also know that the brain rot got me good! I'm playing a different class, and I'm playing, like, completely, literally the opposite of the dialogue choices, so it is a little different.
Uh-huh.
I'm also playing to do more just fucking around on the planets, which is what I dream of doing.
Okay, so you're saying that this will be the more focused playthrough?
Yes, a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit.
To this Pathfinder.
I don't know what that means!
It came to this? What happened?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you.
Was that an NPC you'd met before? Like,
I think it must have been, but I don't know who it was.
I don't know, maybe like
I gotta scan things. I wish that I could tell you, but I cannot. and I was worrying about. I was not worrying about it. I was wondering about it earlier. Like, the only thing I can think of is I feel like that scavenger might have been named Clancy. Like, his name was like Clancy. Maybe it was Clancy Yale, and they just changed the name somehow or something. But even that wouldn't explain it. I don't know. A Hyperion model? I didn't pick that up in my other game. I gotta go back. We gotta pause the stream so I can go back.
Write it down somewhere.
No, it's fine. Hey, so this is from Vetra. Hey Connor, heard about the new position. Prodromos just gained one hell of a businesswoman. They're lucky to have you. If we ever find ourselves on the Nexus at the same time, I'm buying you a drink to celebrate. Vetra. And Ryder, I know you're gonna get nosy and read this. Hi. She's correct. Also, I brought Vetra with me on, like, my first doing Prodromos, mission in my other game. And I totally forgot, Vetra and Jack are like buds. So when you meet Drac, like Vetra, he's like being all threatening and stuff, and Vetra's like, give it a rest, Drac. Like, your interaction with Drac goes way differently. It comes to the same conclusion of, like, you have to fight the other set of cat to get him to join you and shit, but like it's a way different tone. Yeah.
My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
Why can I still see my mouse?
We've put together a blueprint for augment.
I gotta set this to full screen again.
Resources from around EOS, it should work.
Is this a sure thing, Mitney, or just pie in the sky?
I have no interest in wasting your time. This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative.
Sure.
Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Yes, sir. I gotta set this back to full screen because being able to see my icon, my mouse is driving me insane, and also the stream can see my mouse, so it may be driving them insane.
Oh, like when the teacher, like, plays a YouTube video but just leaves their, like, cursor hovering over it?
In, like, the worst possible spot, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. Alright, there we go.
And this is after they've
Yay!
spent, like,
there it went away.
I'll screen it, so...
Yeah. So this
and
is Connor, who Vetra was talking about.
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide. Though I hear you've got Vetra Nix keeping you well stocked. I worked with her on the Nexus in those days of chaos. But I need ground under my feet, and soon hopefully trade will flourish on EOS.
Tell me about Vetra.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Ah, Vetra. You're lucky to have her. Few weathered the mutiny on the Nexus as gracefully. The mutineers tried to convince her to join them. She refused, yet many of them are still her contacts and allies. If Vetra Nix has advice for you, I'd listen.
I feel like her accent changed on that I'd, but that's fine. Maybe that's just me.
Listen, I'm god awful at identifying accents. Don't ask me.
Furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility.
I'm a big fan of this character. I wish she got more.
Without good logistics, they'll have it.
Also, I think someone in Prodromos has a crush on her.
Is EOS trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners.
That's not just a headcanon. There's somebody that you read like a note about that special lady sort of thing.
So how did you end up here, Connor?
You go through someone else's computer and find stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I fill out requisition forms.
Really? Everyone here has some kind of story.
I left mine back home. Or... still... Ask me another time.
So, I think that means that
come back again.
a lot of her story is still in cryo. Because, like, 95% of the initiative is not here, or is still in cryo.
Oh, like either they've mutinied, died, or still...
No. Mutiny, died, or are on the 3 arcs of entire, like multiple colonies worth of people who haven't shown up.
Okay, or are missing in action, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I think, like, probably, like, 90%, this is just a rough estimate, of the initiative was on arcs. and bunch of them aren't here, right? My mom's texting
Yeah, the
me
only
one
ones
sec.
that shown up is doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Nexus, that was like sent ahead, correct?
Yes.
Like,
like a year ahead.
okay. So, but it like functioned as like something of a spaceship while in transit, I guess.
Yeah, just like all the other arcs, yeah.
Okay.
Because it still had to make it across the galaxy. Or across galaxies.
Yeah, across intergalactic space.
Yes. Terminal! No messages. Terminal! Somebody wants Darket to Kira then. I don't know who wants this. Making the request again. Bradley, I know it's not your... making the request again, Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be second wave, but I want a trail so that when all this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families, especially ones hurt during the Site 1 and 2 mess. You know, broken promise is a thing, right? Requesting the deployment of Darket Tiravan, blah blah blah, exo studies specialist. Reason, she's an asset that will help viability. She's also my daughter. Don't know whose daughter that is. Let's sell all my
Maybe you'll
salvage.
find out.
Look at all that money! Might find out. Don't see any Turians in here, but that doesn't mean that nobody in here is her parent. There's adoption and shit. Wait, gotta go up to the top floor.
Shit, there's...
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for Eos.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
So I feel like I've been thinking about my Mass Effect characters a lot as part of the brain rot.
Yes.
I've been
obviously.
like heavily writing down lists of headcanons for my my other Mass Effect character, and it has caused me to think about this one. I feel like this one, for the same reason that I think my other character would go well with Liam, I feel like this character, personality-wise, that we're doing would go well with Vetra in the kind of making each other better sense. Because we're doing a character that is emotional and like unprofessional.
Yeah.
So she's like all about emotions and she doesn't really care what people think of her and shit. Right?
Yeah, a bit of a free spirit in a way.
Yeah, a bit of a free spirit. And I think Vetra would pair really well with that. In that Vetra needs to become a bit more free-spirited, and this person, as the Pathfinder, probably needs to become a little bit more following the rules.
So you have this all written down in Mass Effect.txt?
No, I have it written in OneNote files in my, like, so I take all my notes in OneNote, right? Like, for school and stuff. And for a number of other things. I am like 50% sure, or maybe 70% sure, I haven't checked, that my OneNote notebook labeled stories is bigger than several of my classes put together.
But like you've probably been like writing to that stories folder for like years,
yes.
Whereas classes are like only a few months.
Yes.
So that's understandable.
This guy's cute. Like cute as in like endearing.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. I'm Fox, Chief Engineer at your service.
What brought you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis. It failed. Hard. I grew up there watching things fall apart.
Is there a side quest concerning
When I
that
left,
planet?
I
No.
got into infrastructure, civil engineering.
Sounds familiar.
Maybe.
Stuff,
I'll look it
unless
up.
You've ever lived without it. I wanted to
While he's talking, I'll look
do
it up.
Viridis right, I guess. And the initiative was my best chance. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. So
What are
this
the
is
other
why I
Atlas
think he
staff
has a
like?
crush on him. On her.
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
Viridis doesn't have a link on his page, on his wiki page. So I don't think so.
Okay, maybe just a sound is vaguely like when we captured it in the previous games.
Yes. Hi Liam, why are you just standing there? Let's look. So he was talking about, when I asked him about his colleagues, the only one he mentioned was Connor. And this one. Box, how is it there? I hear Bradley has things all up and running smoothly. I knew you guys could do it. Tell me all about EOS. It's boring here, so I have to live vicariously through you. As for the advice you asked for, just be yourself. I know how you get when you're nervous. This special lady will like you a lot more if you just relax. You got this, buddy. Good luck. So normally I'm like, when I'm playing games and stuff or like consuming media, I get a little annoyed by how much they push, particularly like how much they push like romance and having kids and stuff, because that's not everyone's path in life, right? But I feel like one of the pretty big determining questions about whether or not you could come to Andromeda were, do you see yourself having kids? And you'd have to be pretty high, like specialized in another field to come, even if the answer was absolutely no.
Yeah, because they're trying, like, I think they came here under the presumption that, like, the Milky Way is going to be, like, destroyed by Reapers or something,
Nope,
so therefore
they did not.
No, they didn't?
Nope, they don't know about that. It was a rumor. Shepard said something about it, but the council put out a lot of propaganda of the Geth was a one-off Geth attack. Like, the council actively countered a lot of Shepard's stuff, particularly when she died.
Okay, but, like, this launched after Shepard came back from the dead, correct?
Yeah, it launched after the suicide mission to, Collector Space, which was not Alliance sanctioned, was with a Cerberus terrorist organization, and probably wasn't covered.
So then why did they choose to leave then of all times? Like, was this
it's just a project that's been happening. It was the time for the project that's been happening, as far as everyone knows.
Okay, so I get the suspicion that, like, maybe some people knew things they maybe shouldn't have.
Maybe, but like the reason that everyone came to Andromeda was, we have the funding, we have the vision, we are putting together an initiative to push humanity further. Because humanity had sort of established themselves in galactic society. They had a Spectre, they had a counselor.
Okay, so they just, like, most of the people are here because they believe in the vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or because they want to get away from something in the Milky Way. Like, believe in the vision and /or wanted a fresh start.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, yeah, everyone is here with, we are going to create a society out here.
Yeah. Because they're just so far away from anyone and anything they'd known before.
Yeah. It's also 600 years. Like, they're far away like, distance-wise. They're also far away time-wise from anyone and anything they've ever known.
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone they know is, like, even for the Krogan, everyone they know is probably dead. Maybe, like, if they had kids, like, right before they left, they would still have a couple centuries left, but, like...
Yeah, like, even for, like, what, are the Krogan or Asari more long-lived?
Krogan and Asari live about the same amount of time.
Okay, because, well, even so, then it's still, like, would be halfway through someone's lifetime, 600 years.
Yeah, you'd be well into middle age.
Yeah, that's assuming someone was, like, a small child when they left.
Gotta keep up. Yes. A Krogan child or an Asari child born the day the Hyperion left for Andromeda would be well into middle age. Like, they'd be in the matron stage if they were an Asari, verging on maiden. I feel like there's 3 stages. Maiden, matron, No, matrons are the upper. Anyway, they'd be almost a matron. Tell me about
Yeah.
Bradley.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Because I don't know if there's like a specific, there's probably like an age range, like for humans, where they become like adults. I don't know if there's like a specific matron age.
We'll make sure he never has to.
Other than like approximately this many centuries.
Keep up the good work.
Hey, bro.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now.
I love this man does not want to participate in this conversation.
Oh my god, yeah, absolutely.
So I'm a big proponent of history and teaching it. I think it's important. So there was never any other choice to make.
Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed.
Does this affect like anything like
No.
plot wise, subplot wise? It's just a
No. Just
sort of a flavor thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool.
Miss the dogs. Maybe Ryder's the one to figure out why. Oh, this is funny. Material analysis of recovered cat firearms. These are research proposals. Approved. Important.
Review.
Yeah. I believe it's Hanley who we just talked to about what the hell weather, who is reviewing these. Waterborne bacterial study. Approved. If you don't flush your work away. Lol. Color reactions and acuity in insectoid wildlife. What? No, not approved. Unless you're gonna make them stop at a red light. Comparison of quantum initialized string effects to relativistic waveforms. This is gibberish. I'm not giving grants for the best word salad. Element 0 voltage resistant testing. Finally, some real science. Approved. Get some metal and zap it with some electricity and see what happens.
Yeah, I like how that last one was not gibberish, but the one immediately above it was.
Because it's not gibberish. It's voltage testing. That's a thing.
Yeah, I know. I know it is, but they both sound like just like you made up random science words.
We're gonna talk to Bradley in a second, and also get that memory trigger. I want to go poke this building and see if it's anything exciting. Spoiler. I know it's not. It's also the building. So this is the. It would be really weird if NPCs were sentient in games.
Yeah.
Because these people
Why
are just
specifically?
always standing here in this pose, shaking hands, staring into each other's eyes. Always, forever.
They're going for like a world record.
Yeah, like the rest of the NPCs kind of sort of feel like people, you know, they're hanging out in the same spot always. They have limited dialogue, but like they're there because they're doing something, and they kind of have passive moving around that kind of makes sense. They are always there shaking hands forever. Memory trigger.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible.
Yeah, I know, because we
Return to
haven't watched
Soundnode on
any
the
of them.
to investigate further.
Hi, Bradley.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Let's not drive people too hard. Rough enough getting this far.
Nothing you see here came from cracking a whip. Everyone is just ready. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions.
Jaden, can you say something for me?
Medical,
Yeah.
science,
Why?
Because I'm seeing how much louder you are than the stream. I think I might turn you up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to turn myself up a little bit, and I'm going to turn you up a little bit. Informal audio check, you know?
Mm.
Alright, that should be good. You're already louder than the game, but just to be fair.
The first two outposts didn't have a chance. It was clear to everyone on the ground.
I saw the brief. I'm making sure every one of our people is eyes wide. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
I haven't reached the end of that trail, but not everyone died outright.
Right. They tell me there were staggered evacs. If any want to try again, they're welcome. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real.
You want to know where we hang all those outpost flags?
Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder.
Where?
In the bar.
The bar. Like, on the
It
Nexus?
wasn't built last time. The bar on the
yeah.
Nexus.
Yeah, the one that was closed that you walked through.
Well, there wasn't a bar on the Nexus at that point.
But you pointed out some area and was like, this will be like a bar or something like that.
Did I? I said there will be a bar in this area eventually.
Yes.
Or I might have just said there will be a bar eventually.
Yeah. Something to that effect.
Talking about having kids now. That's so valid. Also, a big fan of the fact that the Mass Effect universe was like, we could travel across galaxies, we can manipulate shit with our minds, we can travel from here to the other side of the Milky Way in a matter of hours, probably maybe a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
There is no reason in hell that 2 women can't have kids or 2 men can't have kids. Because they were just talking about, like, she was talking about her wife and how she's got her military duty and they want to have kids and stuff. The Mass Effect universe was just like, fuck that. There's no reason that they would have to adopt or whatever. Like, scientifically, there is no reason. Everyone can have kids with whoever the fuck they want. I think that's valid. Quarantine best practice. If anyone tries to tell me or Hanley that your shipment's a special case and you don't need to bother, you'll be running quarantine twice. Jaden, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, good. Radiation alerts. Here's where there's radiation.
I just don't necessarily have much to say when you're just, like, reading, like, notes.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I just thought I'd check.
Yeah,
Oops. Nobody saw that. Nobody heard that either. Just kind of some world building gibberish there.
Yeah.
Let's go look at these buildings over here. Because we haven't yet. This one in particular, because it has a you can pick up a quest here icon.
Ooh. Yeah, so after you're done, like, exploring the outpost, or this is the outpost, correct?
Yes.
What will you do then?
We're gonna go back to the Nexus because the game is, like, really aggressively telling me to go back to the Nexus.
Mm.
Like, I could technically wander around, but, you know, this is the only way I can get the word out. They tried before, they ended up in the med bay. If we had an army of remnant bots working and fighting with us, so somebody is going
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's a recipe for trouble.
If PB couldn't, you sure can't.
Publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Where's the Major Domo? I think I missed a building. Because I haven't talked to their Major Domo yet.
Or maybe you did and just didn't realize that given NPC was the Major Domo.
No, because he gives me, it calls me, it tells you their name. Like, he introduces himself as Major Domo, blah, blah, blah. And, also it gives me a quest, like, immediately. We're just gonna do that real quick. I need to find this person, because I don't remember where he is. He's in a building. Which building, though?
Would that be marked in any way? Like on your map?
You know, I thought it would, because I thought it would have the icon, but maybe it's this one. Don't think I've been down here.
Because these buildings look very similar to one another. Also, the terrain is just sand and rock, so
yeah.
It's like hard to figure out where.
Nope, this is the building we've been in. We've been in this building. There's 2 icons in this direction. It's not you, I know that. Right.
What, is there some, like, weird hoop you have to jump through?
No. I don't think I went in this building after I talked to Connor. I did... No, I did.
No kidding. If I study one more specimen today...
Ah! Where are you, sir?
Are you...
Yes, I'm sure, Jaden.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, are you sure that, like, the like, NBC you're looking for is currently here?
Yes.
Like, this may be... Okay.
It's this one. Nope. It's someone who looks like that and is standing that ominously.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sure, because I literally just did it this morning.
Okay. I wasn't sure how far you gone in your other
No,
save,
I'm here. Where the fuck are you, Major Domo? Okay. Well, fulfilled that quest.
That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings, assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert. Too many locations to check them all. We need to narrow it down.
Okay.
Right,
I've been in there.
What was that?
That's for the one that we just picked up about people thinking that they can, a work crew thinking that they can control the remnant. Oh, it's up there. Oh,
So
he's
wait,
absolutely up there. You
So
motherfucker! Sorry?
So were you just in, like, medbay?
No, that was the work rosters. This is the med bay.
Okay. Okay, so... Oh,
which is where I haven't been yet. Yes.
Okay.
Because the quest mentioned that last time they tried it, they did end up in the hospital.
Okay.
Nope, this is the doctor. God damn it, where the fuck is the Major Domo? Well, this guy's important to talk to anyway.
Said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on EOS. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Chuck was loved life as an Alliance medic.
Check up. How can I help you?
Tell me about Bradley, because why not?
I've known him for years. He was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good
I
lieutenant.
like how you and your team are still wearing your helmets, even though everyone's just in, like, their plain uniforms.
So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
What's it like living in our first successful outpost?
It's early days, but promising. Everyone pitches in, everyone matters. We know we'll make this work.
I'll leave you to it.
Where the fuck is the Major Domo? I'm gonna lose my shit! So people are trying to get people out of cryo, even though they pull pranks. Case notes. Acute insomnia, claustrophobia. I'm seeing several cases of post-stasis anxiety and other related conditions. The techies solved a lot of the physical effects of long-term stasis, but we're clearly seeing the psychological effects run a lot deeper. People just aren't designed to be turned off for too long. Should talk with Hanley about a long-term research initiative. We're first for a lot of things. Multiple leg fractures, lost his grip, jump jets. Allergic reaction to anesthetics, so I bored August and a couple engineers to hold him down while I set the legs. Damn. Noisy day! But hopefully an object lesson to the rest of the outpost about jump jet maintenance. Patient is healing nicely, should be falling off roofs again in a week. Incredible. Cora, that's a table. You're not supposed to stand on those. Where in God's name is the Major Domo? I didn't have to hunt him down last time. Is he in here? Nope, been in here. Is he in here? We're checking all of the buildings again until I find him. There he is! I found him! God damn it!
Pathfinder. Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Padromos.
I just needed to pick up with this other quest.
Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
So,
Any trouble with the Ket?
Clearing the sky cleared it for the bad guys as well as us. So some uptick in hostility was to be expected. We've some tricks up our sleeves, thanks to the research teams. That only goes so far. Your expert is still out there. He'd have more current information than I.
There you go. I just wanted to pick up that truly ominous quest.
Yeah, there's a guy hunting Ket in your name.
In my name, in the name of the initiative, and it's not Drac. Because he's on my ship.
So this is just someone you
This is someone I have never met. Yep.
Alright, well that's really ominous.
Yeah, and on that truly ominous note, we're gonna go back to the Tempest. Because even the quest about people going to go try and control Remnant, where they're possibly gonna get themselves killed, not time sensitive.
Yeah, well that's generally how video games work.
I can come back 20 years later in video game time, and they'll still be about to go get themselves killed.
Ascent is go.
They're in imminent peril, but it's imminent peril in relation to however close you are to them.
Yeah, exactly. The closer I get to them, the more peril they're in.
Yeah. Like, as long as you don't, like, become aware that they're in peril, they're not really in any peril.
We're aware that they're potentially in peril.
Yes.
But that's not aware that they are in peril.
Schrodinger's peril.
Yeah, Schrodinger's peril. Unless I open the box, i.e. go on the quest. I meant AKA go on the quest. Then nobody knows if they're in peril or not.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah. Wow, this game's taking a long time to load. The other reason... Oh.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard.
Cora
Any
is
thoughts,
so
Ryder?
upset.
You're professionals. I'm not going to babysit bunk assignments. Let's talk about our success on EOS. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly.
Cora's very upset with these new members.
That next vault. It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off
You've just been recruiting progressively more chaotic people.
It's true.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt.
Free spirit.
Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
Now we're gonna go bully everyone on the ship.
If Krogan are known for one thing...
Oh, can I see the civilian clothes or casual clothes or whatever
Yes.
they're called? I want to see ugly space clothes.
Head back to the Nexus.
Yeah.
PB, Drac,
They're not that ugly.
Really? There's not like one or two that are just god awful?
No.
Okay. Huh.
The other default set of clothes looks like this, basically, but with the sleeves not rolled up.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna go bully all of our squad mates now.
Because they will now talk to you.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute, Cora. I gotta go bully Suvi and Callow first. Also PB, because she's in there.
So where the escape pods are?
Yeah.
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Suvi and Callow become good buds, and I love it.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd.
It's the
but I
minority in
am a
this age of
scientist
science.
because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
Oh, don't flirt with Don't flirt with Suvi.
If everything was set in place by some mysterious creator, why even be a scientist?
If I have reverence for a creator, how could I not want to study their creation? My
That's
faith
fair.
does not hinder my work as a scientist. It encourages it. My senses tell me what the world is. Science shows me how it came to be. And religion tells me why.
I apologize if I offended you. I can be insensitive.
You're fine. Being challenged forces me to dig deep in my beliefs. It's healthy. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports.
I love
We'll talk
her.
later.
I love her. And I think that I think the approach of putting a spiritual character in here was interesting. Because so much of it is about sci-fi and stuff, and it's interesting to explore what that would look like in the future.
Yeah.
They also had them in the previous games, like Liara came face to face with the goddess that I was told created me and my entire people was actually a Prothean.
Yeah.
But it was less, like, she was less, like, upfront religious, and it was more just sort of an undercurrent in her culture that she may or may not have actually believed in, or may have just been, like, culturally trained into her. Anyway. Dr.
Yeah, and plus,
Aradana.
when she learned that there's so much other shit going on.
Yeah.
It's like so much to process at
Yeah.
once.
Dr. Aradana wants us to help her. The vault. Ryder, from Cora. Can still smell that remnant vault on my armor. A lot of weird shit down there. My huntress manuals would say the razor's edge between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. Now I think back, it reminded me a little of some of the temples on Thessia. Same huge spaces and running, quote, water. Same sense of a huge purpose you can't really understand. Makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did there. Cora. Callow. This is really funny, actually. Hello, Ryder. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So, now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneaked into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug command menu. This is not something that we can actually do. Give all dispen. Let's use the coffee dispenser in the galley an unlimited number of times. So I guess it's limited normally.
Yeah.
Water temp override overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers. Jump wash queue puts your clothing ahead of everyone else's in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy and don't share them around, because all of those would break the Tempest if everyone used them all the time.
Oh, absolutely. Like, they're restricted for a reason.
Suvi has already sent me an email. Dear Ryder, I'm grateful for our talk earlier, even if we ended up disagreeing. Debate can be invigorating. Suvi. Ryder from Drac. Vetcher told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. Drac has attached 37 images. This is, when it's in brackets, it's from Sam. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are low res or watermarked. Drac. He's a grandpa.
Oh my god.
Yoga poses. These emails tell you a lot about your companions, actually, which I think is really funny. Ryder, given the amount of high-impact cardio in your exercise routine, which is all she does every day, basically, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in the lower back. This is good for everyone. The poses I've listed below should do nicely. Not to sound elitist, but while it's true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. Damn. Kieran's bow, standings, right? I think these are like actual good stretches. So these are some yoga poses that I may try because my hips and back are always really stiff because I sit in a chair all day. Data cores from PB. Hey Ryder, I hope it's okay that I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come to me while I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Anyway, we know for sure it's got some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get at it. I'll keep you updated, PB.
Was that from the vault?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ryder, this is from Lexi. I've completed, that's the thing that she picked up. She asked if it was like a symbol of authority, maybe, and then said, no, it's not. The remnants still shoot at me. Ryder, I've completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 and during the fall, well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Those hairline subsurface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process or rebuild your character, there's a facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest medbay. In brackets, exploring harsh environments can take its toll after all. The suite can make any desired adjustments to your appearance quickly and safely. Callow claims the suite runs on antiquated xenon. I think that's one of his little jokes. Pyjack, we can pick up a Pyjack.
Yeah, I think you had that one last time.
Yeah, I did. Let's go bully Callow.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp.
He shares
like
that
my
with
past is still happening.
with the Drell, I guess.
Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tann.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
I would love to, Callow. You have no idea. Kiwi!
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm
That
going
entering
through what we got
animation
out of that
didn't
vault.
entirely work.
If I can crack this data
This
storage
thing on the
box,
table.
it'll help with the
That's what she's
puzzle.
talking about.
Back on the Nexus.
Also, she's
This is
not
a
in
nice
frame.
place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere.
But she just didn't load.
No, she's there. She's just off to the left.
Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will.
See?
help
You can see
find
her
a
arms
home
there.
while I'm with
Okay.
you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
There we go. Now she's in the right
Something like
place,
that?
ish.
Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field.
This
while we're
girl's
uncovering
got
the
some
mysteries of this
trauma.
galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person.
She's traumatized
Ryder, the Milky Way was
by
so
that.
been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live.
She says she won't tell you her tragic backstory, but has already hinted at her tragic backstory.
Yep.
No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes, I'm number 1. Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth.
Stop flirting with me, PB.
Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna
The
love.
boy he scratch.
Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your
There
questions.
he is.
Remtech, huh?
Oh my god, there he is.
Got it.
Oh my god, there he is. He needs a
His
bath.
face.
He's smelly. Smelly boy. You're a stinky baby.
Yeah, also, didn't you mention last time that you need to clip his nails soon?
Yeah.
Could you make me kill two birds with one stone and do those things simultaneously?
No.
Oh.
Because he hates both of them more than anything in the world.
Okay, so it's like you gotta pick only one battle at a time.
Yeah, I gotta pick my battles. What about the N7 stuff? What does the N7 stuff give us? Ooh, N7 gives you biotic power damage. Oh, N7 is good for biotics. Let's research the N7 shit. Okay. We'll research the rest of that later. Can't look at that. That had a spoiler word in it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
You're flicking through these things too fast for me to actually read the description, so don't worry. I don't know what it spoiled.
Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. You didn't see shit.
Listen, I just want to know if you can get a laser gun in this game.
Probably.
Like,
I'm not gonna get one.
Yeah, I know.
Just to torment you. I'm currently looking through biotics. Or, sorry, through this kind of shit. The remnant... armor is the word I was looking for, like an idiot.
So, do these research things apply to items you already have, or
No.
like give you the ability to make these items?
It gives me the ability to make these items.
Okay.
At this level. And if I want to make it at a higher level, then I have to remake it.
Oh, like you can't just upgrade it, you need to make like a whole new copy.
Need to make a whole new copy.
Okay.
I want to see if I can make that remnant armor.
Okay, so development is the like actual crafting bit. I see.
Mm-hmm. Remnant heritage helmet. Shoe. I need more of everything. I need more of most things. Can I upgrade the nomad though?
Can you give the space buggy firepower?
We don't have a ton of resources yet.
Yeah, you kind of.
Let's see what my strike team has. Sorry?
It's like, yeah, you just set up like a grand total of 1 outpost. It's like you don't have much to work with.
Yeah. It's true. 53, 38, 68. Well, we'll send the one with 68, I guess. And we want to send a strike team. Careful there. 53, 78.
Don't go too fast, because or else you'll end up in multiplayer again.
Yeah. 50, 64, 50, 44, 64. I'm putting everyone on a mission. There we go. They're all like various like scout remnant stuff or blah blah blah. This is our tech lab.
Is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Gee, I wonder if we're gonna pick up an engineer later who's gonna occupy that room.
Nice place.
Cora asked us to come see her, so
Clean
here we
air,
are.
plants, helps me think.
This is the bio lab.
Something on your mind? Maybe.
That was a biotic kick. It's not letting me click.
What the hell was that? I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
It's not letting me click.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC
You're using a
apart,
mouse, right?
and people get nervous. Funny that.
Make sure it hasn't
The
like
Alliance
accidentally
found
been
me
turned
across
off or
species
unplugged.
No, it's still moving. It's moving around. It's just not letting me click. Or hover, even.
One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
Let's be nice to Cora.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
I can flirt with Cora. I'm not going to, though.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Oh, Cora. See, like, my mouse is still working.
Okay,
just...
but you just...
I don't know what that's a photo of.
For the...
Yeah, for the dialogue wheel. Somehow. Can I scan anything in here? Scan Cora.
And you scanned the plants.
No, not yet. There will eventually be things in here that I can scan.
Ah. Nice.
Let's go harass everyone. We're bullying people. It's bullying time.
I'm in storage if you need me.
I would love to talk to you, Liam. But first I'm gonna talk to our resident gay boy.
Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops.
He's talking about Callow.
It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Oh, see, now it's working.
Seems like life back there was pretty
It was just
clear.
cursed for like 2 minutes.
It sucked.
Cora cursed me. Cora's bad vibes cursed me.
Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Let's not flirt with guilt.
We're exploring this cluster.
Because he's
Eventually,
gay.
the galaxy. If your purpose
You can
is
flirt
here,
with a lot of
we'll
people
find
that you can't actually date.
The question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
He's the king of the riffraff. All hail King Riffraff.
Oh, there's a space buggy.
Yep. Hi, Liam. Liam got his couch.
From where?
Pathfinder,
Don't ask questions.
I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition.
So, finally time for that beer?
Let's have a
And
beer
after
with
2 years
Liam.
and a dozen suspensions,
I like
took
this
a life
pose,
for
other than
promotion
whatever
out
the
of
fuck
force.
her hand is doing.
Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response, digging people out of trouble, that worked.
Remember, he
Learned how to
promised
follow
he'd tell me
demons
how
with
he came to Andromeda over a beer.
Think about your alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution.
So what I'm gathering from all these conversations is that your crewmates are now telling you why the hell they're here.
Yeah, because it's the easiest conversation starter for anyone in the initiative.
All civilians, retired.
Why are you here?
Or shits like me.
Yeah, because talking about the weather just it kind of doesn't work in space. Also, the weather on these planets is terrible.
Yeah.
Just thinking about those days.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I love you! I'm not gonna flirt with him. You know, I am gonna...
I was on a good path in the Alliance. Then everything fell apart. There wasn't much left for me. Andromeda was so far away, I figured if you're going to start over, start way over.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials.
I love her just like sneakers.
Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered, you got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
She's fully just wearing sneakers. I think that's incredible. Let's go bother Vetra. Let's go bother Vetra. Let's go bother Vetra and flirt with her.
How do you remember which characters are where? These rooms look very similar.
Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid.
Because I've played over 300 hours of this game, Jaden.
Alright, okay, it's the brain rot. Got it.
This is her sister.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Remember when she said, "I've got family too," to that guy on the ship who was stopping us from leaving?
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but
I
I'm really
love
here to
her.
work.
She's so sad.
Even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship.
She's a very strong, independent woman, but she's also a meow meow.
Your crew's going to be at their best.
Okay, can you explain to me what exactly a meow meow is? Because
okay, so the internet debates on it. A meow meow.
I heard the term, but the definitions are like conflicting and confusing.
A meow meow comes with poor little meow meow, right?
Yes. That's
So
full term.
I gotta turn you up again. So a meow meow is a blorbo, but pathetic.
Okay, pathetic in what sense?
Like wet cat energy.
Okay, so they're a character who's your blorbo, but when you look at them, you like they inspire the same feeling you get looking at a drenched cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blorbo is wet cat energy.
Okay, this is a subcategory of blorbo. Got it.
Yeah, I'm adjusting the size of the screen, by the way. Flirt with her.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
I'm not just some people. I really like the intensity.
That's good. It's nice to feel appreciated.
Tall girlfriend, tall girlfriend, tall girlfriend.
For Gil's actuators, back channels, you know. We'll chat later.
Tall girlfriend, tall girlfriend. I love my tall girlfriend. She's not my tall girlfriend yet, but you know, you get the idea.
Yeah.
My screen aspect ratio is really not doing this well. We're just gonna do
some technical adjustments. This probably has to do with the fact that OBS just decided to not work today.
yeah. I think it's just gonna overlap a little bit. The Discord is just gonna overlap a little bit. Look at the stream. Normally I have the Discord like hanging out on the side. I think it's just gonna we're just gonna do this. This is just how it's gonna be today. I'll make the boy cam a little bit smaller also.
Yeah.
Did we level up?
I mean, there's
no.
Oh, but you
I can level up my squad mates. It's fine.
Yeah. You have new squad mates who you haven't like done anything.
It's Blastos.
What?
Do you remember who Blasto was?
Yes, yeah. Okay,
it's
so
Blastos. It's cereal.
An entire box worth of it.
Yeah, because it's probably really valuable here because it's like a non-necessary treat that people brought.
Yes. I'm gonna be honest, I saw like the box and I thought that was like maybe craft dinner.
It's Blastos. Hi, Lexi.
You're not Harry. The blue give it away.
We already had this cover.
Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Joke's on him. Scott's a handful.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand.
Yeah, it is.
Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
what?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
I love Lexi so much.
She's the feeling that you'll get a side quest to like find a Ket corpse for her.
And don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble.
Aha! Cash is roasting her grandpa.
Too much trouble. Oh, Roshan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think.
Absolutely everyone you've talked to so far is just a little bit unhinged.
Yeah.
Probably Tann.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tann's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
By shooting things.
Can't argue with that.
I kill the things that make it inhospitable, and thus I make it more hospitable.
Mm-hmm. He has several, like, rifles. They are all rifles of hospitality.
Yeah. Alright, dinner tonight, null entry. Sorry, everyone. I forgot we were. So I think this implies that dinner tonight is always on this board, and that this is just like a one-time off. Sorry, everyone. I forgot we were taking turns, and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. Callow comments. Got you covered, Callow. There's soup in the galley, Dexter and Levo for me, and fruit cocktail, Vetra. And to think we might have left port without you, Callow. Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the bio lab. Nice one with a magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead, Cora. Comments. That's mine. I just put it down for a sec when my hands were full, Suvi. Next time, maybe empty it first, Cora. She stuck her coffee cup sideways to a bulkhead full of coffee.
Oh my god.
And did not realize.
This is like the future equivalent of people who leave like their coffee cups on the roofs of their cars.
Yeah. Drac and PB are officially on the team. I finished the assignment paperwork for the Nexus. Had to fudge a few details, but you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drac, I just wanted to check in publicly about what I said, Cora. Relax, Harper. The best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming, Drac. I'll keep that in mind, Cora. Because she did rib him about the whole thing about Krogan plans methodology that got them nuked by their own people. Yeah. Let's see what Sam has to say.
Hello, Sarah. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
His comments are so interesting.
What was Dad's take on Scott and I?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
Let's ask him one other question.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
That would be interesting, actually. Like, if you were like a SAM node technician,
Sam.
for example,
More.
and you walked into SAM node and were like, hey, Sam, there's, we're gonna do some work or something, or I need some research or something, and Sam was like, can't talk, Ryder's getting shot at.
And not talk, currently falling off cliff.
Yeah. Let's auto level people up just real quick. I don't care. And then I'm gonna show you the clothes, and then we're gonna take a quick break so that I can refill my water bottle.
Yeah, that's gotta do a crust check soon.
Yeah. It's almost time for a crust check. I auto-leveled everyone up. Okay, we're gonna save real quick, just because we've done a lot of things.
Just because you've talked to everyone, gone to know them a little, realized that they're all a bunch of dysfunctional, like, weirdos just like you.
No normal person jumps 600 years to a new galaxy.
Oh, absolutely, but I
no normal, well-adjusted person. Sorry?
I still feel like even by those standards, they're a bit weird.
Yeah. I think the, like, second and third wave colonists might be a little bit more normal, because they're, like, people that they brought here to run a society. The first wave people, particularly the people who were, like, on the Nexus, are, like, these people are unhinged and also essential with their expertise.
Mm-hmm.
So. Wardrobe. Alright. So, first outfit, long sleeves. We can fully customize the colors with the color wheel on.
Oh, cool.
So
can you make it like a god-awful color palette? I want to know if that's within this game's capabilities.
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
And her Fitbit / Omni tool stays on top because I guess she has to access it and it would be stupid if it was under her clothes.
Yes.
There's also this one. I'm showing you in order of interestingness, which is the hoodie, which is really nice, actually. It's just the same thing, but with the hoodie on top instead. Okay. Then there's the leather jacket, which I fucking love.
Does it come with a scarf?
Yep.
Cool.
And then there's the athletic outfit. the Blasto t-shirt, tube top. I guess this is probably like a strapless sports bra, though that's kind of stupid. Tube top, tank top, always the same pants.
Ryder has exactly one pair of pants.
Yeah, I think I might go with the athletic outfit for now. Though, I guess I'll maybe wear the short sleeves because we're going back to the Nexus, and I don't want Tann to kill me on sight.
Yeah, okay, so, like, there's only a few outfit, like, varieties, but you can make them whatever, like, horrible colors you want.
Are you ready for this?
Absolutely. Yes, lime green, the, like, peak choice of I'm making this outfit deliberately a terrible color palette.
Are you ready?
Yes.
It glows!
Oh my god.
No, we're not doing that. Oh god, we did it. No, I gotta fix this.
Go back.
Okay, so I think I am gonna make it green, but I'm gonna make it like a darker green, like a less offensive green.
Something that you can actually look at for more than like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Oh god, it's moving the thing. Maybe we want to go here, and then I want to go. Because I feel like this character. No, maybe we'll make that part white. We'll make the accents green, because I feel like a whole green outfit is a little bit too much. But like her color is kind of like a bright green. This is fully not Andromeda Initiative colors.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. I walk into Tann's office like this. Yeah, it's blue and white. I walk into Tann's office and he has a heart attack and dies. That would be the ideal situation, though.
Mm-hmm.
What if we make it black and then make just the sides green? Because I don't like the whole butt is green aspect. Making this outfit, like, fun but also tolerable to my eyes in particular. Something like that's kind of cute. I don't mind that. I think I might change this color. Maybe make it like blue to match a little bit more Andromeda, like a dark blue. Maybe something like, or a blue gray. Let's just make it I'm having so many intensive thoughts. I'm thinking so hard right now. I like that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That looks good.
I think that looks good. Tann's gonna have a fucking fit. And I'm excited. Also, I want to point out that when we talk here, so when we're in the field, Sam refers to me exclusively as Pathfinder.
Hello, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
He calls me by my first name.
Thanks, Sam.
He doesn't even call me Ryder. He calls me, well, if you don't have the first name Sarah, he calls you Ryder. But when you're just hanging out, cause like, and this is kind of a relationship that was forced on both of them, though Sam was more prepared for it. Like, Sam lives in Ryder's head. Not even rent-free. Like, he's not even rent-free. Like, he is an owner of he is a partner. He signed the lease. Not rent-free, he signed the lease.
Receiver of some of the rent.
Yes. Yeah, when Ryder has a love interest, Sam receives some of the rent that they pay, or that they would pay. Anyway. So, I want that Asari sword.
Oh, so you have like melee options in this game besides just the Omni tool?
And they all give it a slightly different flavor, also.
Nice.
Like they have slightly different actual mechanics. But so I think it's fun that like when they're like Sam is always with Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
So when they're hanging out alone in their quarters, it's like it's just us. We're just hanging out, you know? It's a little bit of an acknowledgement of sorry?
It's not like it's business talk like in the field.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an acknowledgement of the fact that they have a kind of, you know, not intimate in like a sexual way, obviously, but like a deeply intimate relationship. Because he's in her brain.
literally in Ryder's head at all times.
Sam can play my father's memories for me, which would mean he could probably play my memories for the next Pathfinder.
Oh boy.
So we're gonna take a little break here, and then we're gonna go back to the Nexus.
Yeah, crust check.
Crest, check! Are you crusty? My one viewer?
No.
We're gonna do a commercial also. Look at the boy and decrust yourself. Hello, we're back.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Stuart. We're going to the Nexus. We gotta go talk to Tann. Nobody wants to talk to Tann. Nobody likes it.
Everyone disliked that.
Yeah. He's not meant to be a likable character.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Well, let's do that then.
Anomaly detected.
Eh? Eh? Oh, it's gonna be this.
Probes launched.
Ezo. I want that.
Yeah, that sounds useful.
I'm skipping the, like, slow zoom in on the thing, because I hate it. We're gonna scan all these planets real quick for Dr. Aradana.
Oh, is that what that
No, but it's another thing.
Oh, this is another completely separate side quest.
Yeah, I don't actually know if I talked to her to like actually get the side quest. Like I talked to her initially, but you have to talk to them again, all the scientists, to get like their side quests. But we'll see.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the side quest popped up briefly as like the notification in the corner. So.
She asked me to find some scientists in the field, but she didn't. I don't think she asked me for this one. But there's a black hole over there.
That like really close?
No,
that's not good.
No, just within view.
Oh, okay. For a given definition of view. So where's the black hole?
Over there.
Oh, yeah, that is quite close.
Yeah. I hate this weird zoom in.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, this is like lava. For a moment, I thought this planet was on fire.
Active volcano.
Yeah.
Unusually strong gravity means the lava flow is localized and may be valuable for study. Oh, that's kind of cool. Just got some experience with that. Oh, hi, Willow. Are you decrusted? Stuart, are you crusty? Have you drunk water recently?
Yeah.
Excellent. Stuart is not crusty.
Certified crust free.
Stuart passes the crust check.
Yeah. Also, holy shit, you have a lot of quests.
It's the Citadel, bro.
I know, but the Citadel didn't just like list several.
I like the whole it lists the quests to the side thing.
Oh yeah, it's very convenient, but it's also like
oh god,
you really have to picking shit off.
Yep. Hey, we're back, fuckers. I started a colony. Addison, you gotta respect me now. Or I'll beat you up.
Everybody, we did some pathfinding.
She shook my hand on the planet, you know.
Yeah.
It's loading a cutscene. Why do I know that? Because I already see the space to skip button.
Pathfinder, is it true?
Yeah.
We're settling Eos.
Yes, sir.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space.
I love this
Lieutenant Syax,
character.
Tendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
Why am I so low in that shot?
Unprecedented Pathfinder. Impossible.
Emphasize that rider's short.
Because this game does not work.
No, it doesn't. None of the Mass Effect games work. Remember all the cutscenes where we were having conversations with people who were not loaded in the correct spot?
We've taken some hard knocks. But this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
I haven't noticed it because this game works about equally well as some of the other Mass Effect games. I think Mass Effect 3 usually worked better, but that's because it was the third title in a super intense series.
Also, it may have been running off like Mass Effect 2's engine.
Yeah.
Like, which, you know, they have the benefit of experience for that.
They find these people.
Hi, Vetra.
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Tyrians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Not for me. I'm fine, just people watching.
Turian massages involve getting hit with hammers, and I think that says a lot about the composition of Turian bodies.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the Nexus. I see you here.
There's colonists.
This is the therapy hammer, and this is the weapon.
Yep.
You can't mix those two up.
You gotta make sure, because you're getting cut off. The ends of your, like, words are getting cut off.
Okay, that's weird.
So it's your noise canceling, I think. So, like, when you're talking at your normal volume, you're fine. I think you just gotta make sure you go all the way through the end of your word with your normal volume if you can.
Okay, but by noise canceling, do you mean like noise suppression?
Yes. That is
Okay,
what
I
I
can
mean,
turn-
indeed. But when you turn that down, we had the issues before.
Let's file and see if it does, if it's going to give us issues this time.
Okay.
Because there shouldn't be that much background noise where I am right now.
Yep. Okay.
So
we'll see.
And my fan's off, so
I'm just coming to bother everyone on the Nexus because we haven't really been here before. So this is the area that we walked through at the beginning that was all shuttered and dark, and there was a guy working on some stuff there. And Avina was
like,
over
really
there.
surprised to see you.
Yeah, who was like, what the fuck?
It's like, man, we thought you guys were dead.
This is the pie jack we can pick up.
Here we are, one young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest?
Acknowledged.
Let's do some shopping. Or anything I need in here. Biotic damage booster. Let's sell all our salvage again. Let's grab that. Biotic recharge module.
So are these for... Oh, okay, so these are for a variety of things like weapons, armor.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm just buying ones that are probably useful. Don't care about tech recharge. Don't care about that. Also seeing if there's like a ship model that I could buy.
Oh, you can get those in this game as well.
You know. All rifle scope. Yeah, let's get that. Shopping for... I'm just going shopping.
Shopping for guns.
So okay, so here's the thing, by the way.
Yeah.
So the mods are mods that can be slotted into existing weapons. There's some things that you can put onto things while they're being built.
Like
Instead.
while you're crafting them.
Yes. That you can't slot in later. No. Nomad model, Nexus model. No, I don't want the aluminum. I want the Nexus model.
Yeah, so are those things also called mods, like the things you put in while you're building things?
They're called...
Oh, mod extension? No.
No. Augmentations.
Okay, so they're like, basically like, you buff your whatever the hell it is you're making.
Yeah, before it's made.
Yes. Get better gun, get better, like, pants or something.
You got it.
I'm not going to...
Yeah. Roll initiative. Fuck off. I love that.
Oh, you can paint the space buggy fun colors.
We already have several. Yeah.
Ah.
Spoiler word.
Again, not actually looking at these descriptions.
Yeah,
so...
that's good. There's some things that shouldn't be here yet.
Okay.
Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
Let's just poke through here.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
Cool. Pathfinder. I can buy all the Pathfinder armor, but why would I ever do that when I can craft it? We're investigating. That's where the bar is. We'll go there in a minute.
Is the bar called Vortex? Is that?
Yep.
Hi,
Doctor.
Okay.
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through.
Hi.
Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
Hi, enjoy your gardening.
Botany.
Sure.
Yes? What now?
I can be nice to him.
Are you always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake could kill.
What do you mean?
Hydroponics is our air, food, and water. A frail green line between us and oblivion. We almost lost it all during the mutiny.
Now it's my responsibility.
I know what surprise responsibility can be like.
So I hear. Perhaps we could share our burdens. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life.
That's why I talked to him again, because the unprofessional response immediately exits this whole path.
You'll have a bounty in return, and my thanks.
There we go. See what happens when you're nice? You get people to do things for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm. They can bring you the plants you desire.
Can I mantle this thing? Is that what that was telling me? Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, by mantle, they mean, like, jump over it?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go to Vortex.
You found the bar, as was foretold.
Where is it? Where is it? They didn't hang it up yet. I gotta talk to them.
You found the space bar.
I found the space bar! You're so right.
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos.
Where? They didn't hang it up yet!
No, it was in front of Liam.
No, it's not! Oh yeah, it is. Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking too far up. I forgot that they're, like, horribly lit.
Well, this is a bar, everything's horribly lit.
Yeah, so that's the Prodromos logo. You can see it if you look it up. You can see it better if you look it up. But it's basically like the Andromeda Initiative turned sideways.
Okay, so it looks kind of like a 7?
Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out.
Looks like
not quite up to the
pointy bracket.
Feels good, right?
Oh, okay.
Feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing a new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
Sure, bud.
Mm-hmm.
I love these characters.
Whatever gets you through the day.
Dutch and Anan are so fucking funny.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Okay.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients.
Your hands are phasing through your hips, girl.
We could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for
It's just a phase.
It's just a phase.
I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
So,
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs.
Their dynamic is so funny.
People giving them things and being nice.
What?
Bad
So
people
funny.
giving you free things and helping you set up.
I love Dutch.
Inconsiderate.
Right? They keep
Who
bringing
seems to be a unwilling bartender.
He does not want to be a bartender, and yet he's pouring people drinks.
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean, yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
I don't think I want that.
That sounds deeply ominous.
I don't think I want that, Dutch. Dutch and Anon are like my favorite, like low interaction NPCs, just because they're so funny. Dutch does not want to be here. They set up a bar around him, and he was like, I guess I have to pour people drinks now! I don't know why this area is so dark, but it, like, is literally always dark. We're gonna go to the cryo bay and see my brother first. Because that feels like accurate role-playing.
Mm-hmm. Also, didn't you have a quest that required you
Probably.
to do something? Like,
Also, fuck Tann. He can wait.
Oh, yeah. That's the last thing you're gonna do. Because then you'll talk to him, and then...
Yeah. It'll piss Tann off so much that I don't come see him first. Or even second. Or fourth.
Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
I'll make it right, Dash.
Yeah, I did. I did do the thing. I know I can't talk to you. That's fine. Okay, Carlisle, I'll talk to you in a sec. I'm poking around. I'm being nosy first.
You're scanning everyone and everything in this room.
Yep. Also, we can go into the cryo bay, which is kind of fun.
It's okay.
Oh, so
Take a deep breath.
People who are freshly waking up. Oops. Cool. This is a really cool area. Like, the design is interesting. There's pods all the way around. There's little... You can see out the windows. I don't know why there's windows. The Geth would say it's a structural inefficiency, but, you know. They're
the
probably
windows are there
right.
for morale.
Back for a
For the sleeping people?
No, for the people who have to deal with the sleeping.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
And for when the sleeping people wake up.
that moment
Yep.
when you realize you're just getting too old.
Yes!
Right, look who I'm talking to.
Yes, I do!
It happens. For me, it was Habitat 7.
My hips hurt!
The guys running around, dodging lightning, and the cat, it's a young
I
cat.
fell over yesterday and now my hips hurt.
Did it, but it's passed me by. So it made sense that Lexi and I switched places. She's younger. Well, for Asari. They're still teenagers when they're 200.
That's not true! Liara was 100 years old!
She'll serve the Tempest well.
Yeah, wasn't she like 106? I believe was the exact number.
Something
given.
like that, yeah.
It was like 100 and something.
Yeah.
I'll be.
They're not teenagers when they're 100.
Young adult, I think, would
Yes.
be a more accurate description.
Alright, we saw my brother. Now let's go talk to everyone except Tann! Just to piss him off. I know that he's pixels and bits, and he can't get pissed off, but I'm gonna piss him off.
Listen, all of this is pixels and bits. But it still feels real. So that's all
real.
that matters.
They're real to me! Oh, hi. Can I help you? This seems
Angry
like
woman.
a mistake.
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place.
It's a conspiracy
Now
theorist.
she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Literally, fuck off. He played on Jean Garson's trusting nature, my ass. The fuck is that? Hey, I found some hops.
Hops.
Yeah. We're making better beer and shit.
Ah. those
Actually, we're
kinds
gonna
of
go this
hops.
way. Anybody interesting to talk to? Let's talk to Lonnie. Hi, Lonnie. Lonnie doesn't want to talk to me. There we go.
Pathfinder? How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
We stand, Lonnie.
See you later.
You be careful out there.
Captain!
Ryder, this new station leadership I'm hearing about finally let you out of their sight?
Yes, ma'am.
Looks like.
Took them long enough.
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
You're so valid, girl. Goodbye,
Thanks for the
Captain
talk.
Dunn.
Sure thing.
Hello, miscellaneous humans.
Hello, NPCs. Goodbye, NPCs.
Yep. We're gonna go talk to Sam. and watch
Oh,
some
you're gonna-
memories.
Okay, so
I think we have
do
2.
I thought you had 3. Like, and do the memories play in a set order, or is it?
They play in a set order. No, we only have 2 because not each thing unlocks a memory. They take progressively more
actually see his
things to
Yes.
unlock.
You will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see.
Also, my audio's been fine, correct?
It's been alright.
Okay.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
I don't know why the game keeps glitching out.
I'm the
It's
military
fine.
attaché on the Citadel.
It was fine when
My
I played it
mandate is
without
clear.
Streamlabs,
Find an
so I
edge
think
for
it's just
Earth.
Streamlabs.
Yeah, your setup's just cursed
We need
today.
to catch up.
Uh-huh.
The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own 5 senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both.
I love this
no
character's
creator to
design.
revolt against.
I love her hair, actually.
Sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
This is
He
my
told
mom.
me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
That's my mom. She dead.
Hearing Mom again.
I mean, well, it's been
Never
like
knew that's how
600
Dad
years, so
found out.
definitely.
She died before we left.
I figured as much.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet
Oh,
hold
I lied.
answers.
We only have 2. Or sorry, we
Okay,
only have 1.
I'll keep working on it. Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Cool. Let's ask about this.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between 2 life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Cool. Goodbye!
That's all for now.
Of course.
Let's go poke around my father's quarters, because there was a private audio log available.
Mm-hmm.
Let's poke this item also.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Stand on the bed and pick up the Normandy.
Specifically the SR2, which implies that there's a model of the SR1.
Maybe.
I mean, there wasn't like the third
Coffee
game, I
machine
think.
Mom got from Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean is one of the funniest lines in this game.
It's Said with such
Gorgeous, Sam.
sincerity. Too.
All locked. Several of them are encrypted.
Alright. Let's look at the general logs. Okay. Let's listen to this set first.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth.
Who do you
We'll
think
jump
the
through some
Asari
relays
scientist
first,
is?
Then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space.
Lexi?
It's daunting
Nope.
thinking about all the hopes
No?
and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own.
Oh no, Liara.
Yep.
Or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Oh, because these will take place before, I think.
No,
before everything.
yeah. Well,
or at least these ones you're currently listening to did.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Yes.
She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
yeah.
Dr. Tassoni's research on
She's
today's
gonna.
events.
You left before she got much traction.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy
This
to
is
pass along
this
my
is very young Liara. This is pre-Shadow Broker Liara. It's a few years back. This is pre-meeting Shepherd Liara.
Okay.
That's why she sounds so awkward and stilted.
your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Like the voice actor for this sounds kind of stilted, but I think that's also accurate because like Liara did sound a lot more stilted in the first game, and also because this is like official communication with another scientist, so it's entirely possible that she is reading a script.
Yeah, just to make sure that she said everything she do and didn't make it
Yep.
like really awkward.
Oh, this is on Habitat 7. This is right before.
Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out.
Yep.
I hope you'll understand.
We will once once we get through all the things. We'll look at that next one later. Oh, it's 9:30. Too bad.
shit,
We're
it
gonna go bother Tann. How deeply unfortunate. Too bad we're gonna go bother Tann.
Yeah, oh no. Whatever will we do if the stream goes a bit longer? How dreadful.
Oh no! Whatever shall we do if we don't have any classes tomorrow? Oh no.
Oh no, this will present such a scheduling issue.
All I need to do tomorrow is go grocery shopping and make one phone call.
Same, but minus the phone call, so sucks to be you.
Also, I'm planning to do a workout, and I need to do some studying, but the only things I actually have to do tomorrow are make a phone call and do a workout, and I can do that at any time.
Yeah, you have two necessities.
Hi, Rensis. So you tried to kill somebody, huh?
Did you find anything?
Attempted murder guy.
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body, admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A cat blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck.
Attempted murder is still a crime, bud.
The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tann, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent.
No,
Plain and simple.
you're not.
We'll see
Attempted
about that.
murder is still a crime. I hate that they don't go into that in this. Attempted murder is definitely illegal for exactly this situation.
Well, it's definitely illegal on Earth, but we don't know. Do we know what like the Nexus like?
No,
what their laws
we
are?
don't.
So it's
We
like,
assume at this point that they follow similar laws to the Citadel.
okay, where I'm assuming attempted murder is still. Like,
I would assume, because we did have to talk to Bailey for quite a while after what the fuck is his name? Drell Kid. Koliot. After Koliot took an assassination contract and tried to kill a man.
yeah, yeah.
Oh hey Davis.
Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey,
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
Oh, bud.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tann blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Cool. Alright.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over. The places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
Yeah. Why would I be fuzzy on the details?
Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Of like what exactly like these receivers are like entail.
He does a radio show basically. No, he actually does like a news show, but
yeah, because
hey.
it's like you would maybe want to know what exactly you're bringing on your ship.
Yeah. Hey, it's my future sister-in-law.
It's you. You're the human Pathfinder. I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well,
she's like a very young
the
adult.
important bits.
Because she's out of cryo and she has a job.
Real nice meeting you, though.
So she can't be a teenager. But she's like very young adult.
Like maybe the equivalent of like 19 or 20.
Also, she's probably too young to she's probably too young, or maybe even 18, to be out of cryo technically.
Important job.
But you know, Vetra pulls strings.
It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
She monitors reports from. I just talked over it. She monitors reports from the like broadcasts from the outposts.
Ah, yeah.
So that includes like distress signals and stuff.
Yeah, which is a pretty important job, especially when everything's gone to shit.
I'm gonna tell this woman that her husband's an attempted murderer. JK, I'm not allowed to. Hi, Sajax.
Hey, Ryder,
Sayax, sorry.
Yes? Lieutenant Sayax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against and could benefit from your experience.
Sure.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience.
I agree, but your insights on the assholes out there would really help.
Sure.
You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
They already do, girl. Alright, hi Kandros.
No news on the Turian.
There's a whole second floor of that like landing area, like the docks area, that I forgot to go to, so we will go to that also.
Oh.
I've already asked Kandros all of the questions. Bye, Kandros.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
So by landing area, is that like the place you initially came in?
Yeah. Hello? There's like a...
Pathfinder,
Oh, it's
do you
Carrie!
have just a minute?
Hi, Carrie!
Ryder, isn't it? Carrie Tavessa, freelance filmmaker. This is Hakeem, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tann's asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
I can flirt with her, but I'm not gonna.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard truths.
That was Tann's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve?
That's fair.
The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part.
Yes, ma'am.
I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tann's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Yep, 1 sec. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
No.
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear.
I'm not planning to be
Bandwidth
popular.
means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
So we got a couple things to do up here. Another Blorbo!
Please address concerns first with Director Addison. One must obey protocol.
Ah. He's yelling at Spender. Again.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else to track the numbers?
Get off your perch. This is where numbers become lives.
Oh, damn,
You and
Addison.
your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Now we can talk to the Blorbo.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breca, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Okay.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Cool. Alright, I know how this works. It's
Where do I
all
start?
background.
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Thanks, Brecker. I love you. Alright, so we have pods to deploy. These give us upgrades, but it's like under the thing of we can deploy different resources and people.
Ah.
We wake up pods of people. Research points, minerals.
So are you waking up these people for like the Nexus or like
The whole
single
initiative.
outpost you have?
The whole initiative. They go
Okay.
different places. So I can get munitions for consumable supplies. I can get people hunting.
What
tech
does
materials.
time-based reward mean?
It means that occasionally when I check in, I'll have these rewards. Like, for example, this one is organic materials at regular intervals.
Oh, okay.
Personal infrastructure, so credits, improved prices, or inventory capacity. We're gonna do that first. Cool. So we deployed a thing. Let's go
Yay.
talk to Kesh, and then we'll talk to Tann. It's fuck Tann. Hello? Anybody here want to say anything interesting? There's a lot more people here than there was last time, if you noticed.
Yeah.
Kesh! I met your grandpa! And he's here! Hi,
How
Jack.
many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
It is funny. It's a little funny. No, I didn't want to do that. Kesh is bullying her grandfather.
Ryder, can you believe this
He
place?
deserves it.
One space station slightly dented?
You should have
Who do you think taught her to do it?
It was more than just dented. Anyways,
He raised her, by the way.
Ah.
can't kick me off the station now,
He'll tell us
but
that
it's
story
been
later.
Nice seeing my granddaughter again.
The two of you seem close.
It's been Kesh and me against the galaxy the moment I got her. Well, maybe not as much now, but it sure was early on.
Wow, he just walked into that table. That was interesting.
I have some reports here that... Oh, sorry. Comms breaking down. Probably wiring. Try again later?
Kesh.
Good job on the out.
Kesh, don't bully Tann.
Madison will let you know.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset.
He's
about
gonna
not
be
having
upset
the
when I go
initiative
talk to him now.
established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
I love you, Kesh. Goodbye.
Nothing more for...
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Goodbye, Kesh.
History is made.
This is... I'm doing this for a reason, by the way.
You can interact with this that like wall.
Yeah, it tells you like the. You'll see.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tann is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tann.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost.
Don't you hate me? You don't get to be that informal with me.
I guess this is one bet that paid off.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder. Of a prosperous future
Don't
in
you
Andromeda.
fucking gaslight me, you motherfucker.
Oh, so many of them are behind that. Like, damn.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
Fuck off, Tann. You can't bribe me
Yours
into
are the
liking
first
you.
trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
Sorry, I'm doing something.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take
I
charge
hate
and
you!
ignore your
Literally, shut up!
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
He's trying to!
Ah, my staff.
Uh-huh.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tann?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Uh-huh.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
You son of a bitch!
About your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
I'm aware.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing,
interesting that Addison doesn't get to be in the conversation.
You have my permission.
I don't.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
I hate you!
Right.
Stop gaslighting me! Tann is gaslight. Tann is gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Yeah, we'll do that next time we come to the Nexus.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
My god. Everybody's bothering me!
Everyone's like, hey Ryder, do this, hey Ryder, do that.
Hey Ryder. Hey Ryder. Hey Ryder. I'm a big fan of this concussive shot. I got it in my other playthrough, so I'm gonna do that. Also gonna level up my combat fitness. And then I'm gonna set a different profile with that. I think maybe... Maybe a soldier profile with that. Let's put that here. Maybe backlash instead of a lance. That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Right.
As long as you remember
about
which
viability
buttons
perks.
do what thing.
Sounds useful.
This is a memorial. Planets. I can see the different planets. Also, Cora's here.
Just chilling.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed.
Because she's my second. So she gets to be here.
New outpost, a Pathfinder's
Oh,
help,
is this
people waking
the door
up.
locks?
It's a fresh
I don't know. We don't see anyone in here other than Tann and the other Pathfinders.
Can't always
Spoiler.
rely on luck. From here,
Not really a spoiler.
I mean, one of your goals is to find the other arcs, which presumably have their own Pathfinders, correct?
Each arc has a Pathfinder, yes.
Yeah, so
Early
hopefully you can find them. So
Hey! Secretly acquired blueprints of the SSV Normandy SR2. Humanity's first crewed ion engine starship. Wait, did that say 2003?
yes,
Mm-hmm.
no, but it said the technology proven by something.
Yeah.
That it was built then. Which, hang on. I'll look the.
So this is Tann's actual office.
It's the Scourge, Director Tann. Its origin defies all known explanation.
He has a little window to look down on people.
But we've just scratched the surface.
The history of the initiative cannot show that we were defeated by a space cloud.
Some things are bigger than we are.
I will not accept that excuse. This is science, and you... Ryder,
You son
we're
of
off
a...
to a
I hate
promising
you so
start.
much.
I meant what I said.
Why was he
You
even in
are a
8?
symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry.
Listen, we're assuming that this guy did not murder his way onto the chain of like
we don't know yet.
command.
It's clear somebody had big plans for this
Totally,
cluster.
totally within plausibility, I think.
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Nilkin murder charge.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, A convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
What do y'all think?
I mean, like, he did commit some crime. Would you say that crime merits exile?
Yeah, that's the question, because we still don't know what happened to the exiles. We think they're still around, but it also could be a sanitized death sentence.
Yeah, it could be we have tossed them into the nearby black hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know, because like the charge is actual murder, not attempted.
Yeah.
So like this guy's not been convicted for the crime he actually committed.
I think we should exile him, if only because I've never done it before and I don't know what happens.
Huh, okay. Well, I have no idea what happens either way, so you tell us.
His wife divorces him.
Agreed.
Is what happens the other way.
Sometimes we must rule with our hearts.
He basically gets internally exiled.
My conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
The boy he scratch. He awake. He turned. He woke up, got a little scratch, turned around, went back to sleep.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
Cora's not salty at all.
Residents are still mourning along.
Alright. Can I talk to this aide? No, I cannot. Okay, let's go talk to the scientists, and then we'll stop, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you also have a bit like by the landing area that you had to?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Oh, is that where the scientists are?
Yeah. They're on the second floor of that area. This is that guy we talked to, who does those reports. And he just reported that Reynolds was exiled.
Okay, cool.
Or sorry, Nilken was exiled for the murder of Reynolds. So you see there's stairs, there's the whole second floor that I didn't go to.
Did not register that was another like area altogether.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Shapiro.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
Gotta turn it on and off again.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Game just exploded for a second there, that's fine.
Okay. Good, it wasn't just me.
Nope.
Oh, probably because it had to load it on a new area.
I'm scanning the area, Sam.
But are you scanning the right area?
Clearly not. I'm gonna walk over here.
Yeah, or maybe you need to go back downstairs.
It could be.
Like, I don't know what the game is considering the area.
Yep. We'll see. We're gonna walk around with our scanner. This is sort of a residence block.
Oh, like apartments and all that?
Yep. But I don't think we can go in any of them right now. No, we cannot. Big mood, bud. Oh, there's also this. We have to go there too. Andromeda Cultural Exchange.
Does it have a door on the first floor? Because I feel like
it does. It goes up through both floors.
Okay.
Has a door on the first floor by the docking area.
Okay.
Or sorry, no, by the immigration area. Right there. Where is this power outage?
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations.
Alright, well.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Let's try down this set of stairs, and then we're gonna... Yeah. We're gonna go talk to the scientist. We'll do this later.
Yeah. Maybe you just in your regular scanning stumble across what you need to find.
Mm-hmm. Don't know what this door is. But this is where the scientists went. Remember they were complaining about not having a lab?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Rachni engineered mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though. Sam, any chance?
Oh. Nice side step there. Hi, Lucan.
Yeah.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely, I do.
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field.
Is this
I'll wrangle
by
you
the
a
bar?
consultant's bonus from Director Addison.
No.
How's that sound?
Okay. Because I can hear, like, muffled music.
No, bar's on the other side of this floor.
Okay.
Sorry, other side and a floor below is more on that. Rocks. Hi, Professor.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
Yeah, I can also hear muffled music.
What conservation
That's
effort?
really funny, actually.
Ah,
The bar is a
thesis
good
on the
distance
console.
away from here.
Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving.
Maybe it's just someone in, like, one of those apartments.
If you donate more
That's also on the other side.
catalog, I can get you a
That's
finder's
farther away than the bar is.
Oh, okay.
The console.
Then what's next to this place? Like, what could be making that muffled music?
I think it's the bar. I think there's just a weird issue.
What can I do for you, Doctor? I have a math problem.
Bar
Some
too
vital
loud.
equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not. Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework. Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you. I'll see if I have time. Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
She also had another question for me. Oh wow, she just phased through me.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
She has
Anything I can
several
help with?
questions for me.
Perhaps.
Uh-huh.
I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't reported in for some time, and
We're just
sensors
making
can't
out
locate their shuttle.
as we're having this
Sent them
conversation.
out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them. Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them. Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Alright. You have one more question for me, I know.
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder.
Wow. I'm never gonna catch this woman in a proper conversation.
It's like they get increasingly what?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of
Like, the first time was okay, second time way up in each other's personal space, third time not even looking at each other.
My prototype is on that console. Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget.
This is why I'm scanning planets.
Ah.
I gotta pull it up on the console also. Cool. Let's try scanning again, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
And then we'll go through the cultural exchange.
Maybe that's where you need to scan things.
Probably not. It's Gian Garson.
So is this like a museum?
Oh.
Please have a look around. We're just getting things up and running.
Oh, okay. Looks like you by scanning just stuff around here, you progress that side quest.
Yeah. No, this was a different side quest.
Pardon the dust.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of side quests about things being broken, and there's
Nexus
different
please
reasons for
fix.
each one.
What goes on?
Wow, I failed to get this woman out of conversation also.
You're just having bad luck today.
They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding.
It's kind of a Milky Way
Just
museum.
getting everything ready. Hopefully, it won't be long before we have our first visitors.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way. And when you have a second, check back.
Okay, I have a second. Will you stop walking long enough?
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation.
Pathfinder, do you have a moment?
Girl!
We,
No!
Explain.
NPCs refuse to like converse normally with you.
But it just lost all its settings in a crash.
That seems bad.
If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Okay.
Of course.
This girl doesn't even get a name. So I can learn about outposts, I can learn about Solarians, I can learn about the arts, I can learn about humans, I can learn about the Citadel, Rogans, Asari. There's some stuff missing here. That's the Pathfinder VI that I need to talk to. Turians. And 2 open things. Also,
So
I can
this
learn
is like
about
a
Gian
work in
Garson.
progress.
Yes, work in progress.
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder informational VI. I am programmed with all relevant data. However, you must identify which information I should prioritize. First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
Female, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery or first contact with new species?
Let's go.
We
with
haven't done a very
exploration
good
and
job of
discovery.
first contact so far.
Yeah, you've encountered the cat and you just did nothing but fight the cat.
I think you should emphasize their partner AI. That makes sense at this point.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
We don't have any career advice.
List the former Pathfinders.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
Yes.
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder information VI. Implementing changes.
Now if I turn around.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. Hello. On behalf of
This
the Nexus,
display describes our Pathfinders.
Center.
The initiative's elite explorers.
Let's hear it.
Tell me about Pathfinders.
Pathfinders display distant worlds and discover promising new outpost sites for the initiative. Our colonization efforts wouldn't be possible without them.
How does someone usually become a Pathfinder?
Our Pathfinders are selected from promising candidates of every species. Former Pathfinders include Alec Ryder, N7 operative. We honor him.
You want to know a small spoiler?
Yeah.
So we will have eventually, this isn't really a spoiler, there will eventually be a Pathfinder on the Nexus, sometimes from each species.
Mm-hmm.
However, depending on how we play the game, that list of former Pathfinders might be longer.
Oh boy.
Tough job.
Some of them might have been replaced.
Each Pathfinder is linked to a partner AI that allows them to study new worlds in hours instead of months.
Cool. Hi, me. Ryder at Ryder. Let me scan. Let me scan. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna do a quick scan down here. See if I find that fault. Scanning. Scanning. I didn't like the tone in which you said that. Scanning. Alright. So, now we gotta go, follow the nav points that we got in the vault.
Alright. So you're gonna progress plot?
Yeah. Because there's not a lot left to do on EOS at the moment. And if we come back later, then there'll be more things.
Okay, because
so it makes more sense to come back later and do it all in one go.
Okay, yeah, because I think you only had like what the Outpost 2 side quest as like the
Also
other...
the Ket expert and the
yes,
the
Ketspert.
Yeah, and the people who were trying to get themselves killed by going to investigate by trying to control Remnant.
Yeah, right. So everything's gone terribly.
Yeah. Well, you know, not as terribly as Site 1 and 2, but it's still a frontier.
Yeah. It's a work in progress.
Yes. Anyway. So, thank you for joining me. Tomorrow we'll be doing Sims, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do our regular schedule next week, I think.
Okay.
So I think we'll be back on Sunday, unless something super dramatic happens in my life where I'm forgetting something that I haven't put in my calendar, which is possible.
Yeah. Who knows? It's probably Sunday, but it could also just be any other day of the week.
1 minute. I might actually be forgetting. You know what? We're gonna close this. This doesn't need to be in the VOD, but I think I might actually be forgetting something. Goodbye!